Hello, and welcome to Make a Difference, the show about volunteers and volunteerism in Montgomery County. I'm your host, Lorraine Driscoll. The Montgomery County Volunteer Center plays a critical role in connecting volunteers with organizations that need more volunteer support. And that's a big reason why Montgomery County has such a strong culture of volunteerism. For many people, once they find a volunteer opportunity they like, they decide to volunteer more frequently, sometimes even throughout the year. That's one of the goals of the upcoming Community Service Day. This is the 29th year in which Montgomery County is celebrating Community Service Day. I hope you'll decide to get involved. If you stay tuned, we'll learn about what sorts of volunteer projects are available and how you can sign up to help make things better for others in Montgomery County. But first, take a look at some other volunteer opportunities that are available in our community. Don't go away, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Make a Difference. I'm your host, Lorraine Driscoll. Joining us is Tawana McFadden from the Montgomery County Volunteer Center and Shannon Philbin from the City of Rockville. We're here to talk about the upcoming Community Service Day. Tawana and Shannon, welcome to Make a Difference.
Thank you for having us.
Today we're going to be talking about Community Service Day. And so Tawana, I wonder if you could start out by giving us a sense, what's the concept behind Community Service Day? How did it all start, or what's the purpose? What's the idea?
Well, it was a national. It's a national
Day of Service.
Day of Service, which is normally in October the 3rd Saturday in October, and Montgomery County took it a step further. Instead of celebrating it on just a day, we took it upon ourselves to celebrate it for a week.
That's great. That's great. And can you tell me what do we gain by doing it for an entire week? What does that mean for people and the organizations?
Well, what we do is we try to, bring it out, promote it in the community, giving volunteers access to organizations and organizations access to volunteers that want to do community service. We are a resource for the organizations to tap into volunteers, and so we use this time to promote volunteerism, giving back, and also to make this a week that is really an impact in the community.
That's wonderful. So it's really a time for people to get involved, but on projects that really are going to make a difference.
Exactly.
And that I heard you say it's also something that it's intended to help people learn about volunteering year-round, or again, not that we want to make anybody feel like if you sign up once you're hooked, but that the opportunity is there.
Yes, because
how does that work?
Because there's many people that want to volunteer and don't know what they want to do. And so what we do is we open a door for people to learn about the different types of organizations that are out there giving back to the community, what it is that they're doing, and for volunteers who either have not volunteered or have volunteered, to just to give them an opportunity to serve. For those that are new to volunteering, we give them, access to many different types of opportunities that are available so that they can find out what their niche is, the things that they're most favorable of wanting to do for the community.
That's awesome. So tell us, when is Community Service Week this year?
Community Service Week this year is October 15th through the 25th.
We've been struggling with these dates. Is 16th to the 25th? Is that what we settled on?
It's October 15th through the 25th.
Okay.
Yes.
And what are some types of the projects that people can do on Community Service Week?
We're going to be having 5K. There's a lot of 5K runs where they're doing fundraisers for the organizations, in addition to building awareness to what those organizations are doing. There's a lot of food drives, prepping food and cooking for food shelters in Montgomery County, to cleanups it is, fall, so we are, there's always spring cleaning, but there's also, cleaning for the fall, so preparing for the fall. There's also, things that they're doing for families, for people with disabilities, many different things. So there's a rim of different things that people can do for the community.
Sounds like there's something for everybody.
Something for everyone.
And can you tell us the website and phone number for people who want to find opportunities to serve? Where would they go to find those opportunities?
Our website is www.montgomeryserves.org. And they can reach our center by dialing 240-777-2600.
Wonderful. So you'll help people either way. And when you come to the website, what do you see?
What we have on our website, we have like thousands of organizations that are registered with us that, where they have a need. And so what we do, we're that resource that giving volunteers access to information such as community service projects where organizations need volunteers to help, do things for their organization.
Okay. So there's like general sign up and then the special community service week section?
Yes.
Okay.
On our main page, we have a search engine where volunteers can come and search for different opportunities that they may be interested in, and
for throughout the year.
Throughout the year, and then we have a specific page on Community Service Day that we're promoting specifically for Community Service Week, which is a good opportunity for large groups to come out. It could be a group of friends, it could be an organization, it can be a business, that they can search for opportunities that they can do together.
That's awesome. And then I understand there's a big project at USG, big food project.
Yes, that is pretty much, that's like our kickoff. And on that day, October 15th, I wanted to also mention October 15th is also a day that students are out, and so that we are actually using that weekend, including Food Day,
to engage students.
To engage students.
Awesome.
Yes, and
okay.
And so they're all on Food Day at University Shady Grove. They are having 3 time slots in which they are preparing food for shelters in Montgomery County.
Oh, that's terrific.
Yes.
And then Shannon, your organization is offering some volunteer opportunities on Community Service Week as well. Can you tell us about those?
Yeah, absolutely. On Saturday, October 24th, the city is looking for volunteers who are interested in helping keep our local streams litter-free and who want to come out to a stream cleanup that morning. So we have 2 different locations. We have the Twin Brook Community Recreation Center, which that's at 9 a.m., and that's hosted by city staff. And then at 10:30 a.m., there is one at Maryvale Park, and that is hosted by the city's Environment Commission. So they'll be there to greet volunteers. There'll be some kind of city representative at each spot. Gloves and bags are provided, as well as waivers. We're also offering student service learning hours. Yeah, definitely. So we're hoping to draw in some students with that. And you can get more information on that if you go to www.rockvillemd.gov/volunteer.
Wonderful. And do you offer volunteer opportunities throughout the year as well?
We do. We have various opportunities. Throughout the city, there's all kinds of opportunities. Within the Environmental Management Division, which is where I work, we have quite a few. In addition to the Adopt a Stream program, which these public cleanups are part of that, groups within the city can adopt a specific segment of public stream in the city, and they can plan their own cleanups twice a year. All the supplies, all the gloves are provided to them, and students
self-directed volunteering.
Self-directed, yeah. When we really love that when they get to plan their own and organize their own communities to do those kinds of activities. In addition, we have a great volunteer project for middle school age students. We have a storm drain marking program, which just helps raise awareness about where the water goes once it flows down into our storm drains. We work occasionally with the Montgomery County Weed Warriors program. There's usually an invasive species pull every spring at Croydon Creek Nature Center. And then we also have it's a really fun project if you're interested in getting out and learning more about water quality. We have it's called the Save Our Streams Biological Monitoring Program. So there's a variety of activities that at any given time during the year. Fall and spring are definitely our most busy though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I have been to some of your events. It seems like people of all ages are there. Is there any?
Yeah,
range?
we welcome all ages. As long as you're comfortable with going down into the stream or walking on the banks. We do just ask that volunteers who are under 14 are accompanied with an adult, just for safety reasons. But again, all are welcome. We really like when community groups or church groups can kind of join in on these. We've had several different faith groups come to these events, which is always great. Again, student groups as well. So it's usually we get to meet lots of different people and they have a good time and they get to do something that they haven't done.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of opportunities on your site as well, I assume, that have the Student Service Learning Badge.
Yes, whether it's throughout the year or for Community Service Week, you will see a graduation hat, which represents that particular project or opportunity is approved for SSL hours.
Oh, that's terrific.
Yes.
And what are some of the benefits of volunteering? What are some of the things people say either one of you people like about volunteering? Why do you think they're coming back or signing up? Or what do you hear from people?
I hear that it's basically, something, a passion or something that they're passionate about, and something that is heart-filled, something that, something that they desire to do for that particular cause. That's what I find.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I get a lot of people who come to a stream cleanup because they're interested in the environment, they're interested in cleaning up their communities, and so they just see a stream cleanup, and that's a great way for them to, to meet us, to hear about other activities, to hear how they can get involved in other environmental activities. And we get most of our volunteers from Montgomery Serves, so it's probably 80% of our volunteers come from there. So thank you. It's wonderful. And they just generally say, I didn't even know I had a stream behind my house. I didn't even realize this kind of effort went into making sure the streams stay clean. So.
And there's so many causes available on Montgomery Serves.
Yes.
I mean, depending whatever your interest is. That's great. And what about geography? Where are these service projects located?
These projects are located throughout Montgomery County.
Okay.
So if you live in the Silver Spring area, there's some opportunities there. If you live, in the Gaithersburg area, there's opportunities there.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
There's many different opportunities throughout Montgomery County.
Oh, great. Well, thank you so much. Shannon, before closing, can you give us one more time the website and phone number for Rockville City volunteering for people who are interested?
Sure. So you can give me a call at 240-314-8877, or you can go to our web address at www.rockvillemd.gov/volunteer, or you can also email us at environment@rockvillemd.gov.
Wonderful. All right. Well, you've both provided such great information for us today. I really appreciate it. And I think you've given people a lot of great ideas and ways to engage and learn how they can get involved. And I hope people take advantage. Thank you so much. And
Thank you.
I wish you the
Thank you.
best. We've been talking today with Tawana McFadden and Shannon Philbin about volunteer opportunities during Community Service Day and beyond. For more information about volunteering in Montgomery County, please contact the Volunteer Center at 240-777-2600 or visit their website at www.montgomeryserves.org. And remember, as a volunteer, you can make a difference.
County Cable Montgomery, your information station.